What's going on, guys? Billz here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with an achievement walkthrough for Guard Duty. This game released onto the Xbox One April 22nd, 2020 for a price of $9.99. It was developed by Sick Chicken Studios and published by LAKEY Games. It's a point-and-click adventure, and it takes about an hour to complete. And this video is going to show you exactly where to go to get all the achievements. Shout out to my buddy the Pain X Killer for the footage. There's only one missable in this game, but still, you need a walkthrough to know where to go. It's very easy to get lost. So we're going to start this game. It starts out with a cutscene.
Initiation sequence initiated. Time until human extinction in seconds.
When will the suffering this
2, 1, 8.
Oi, Sunburn, get your ass down. If I want to.
Alright, now we're in control. We need to grab one of these darts.
I'll just.
And then grab the rope. Then you want to open up the wardrobe.
Hold on, there's nothing in there. Someone's. It doesn't. How they.
Now open up your inventory. And we're going to use the rope. And we're going to use it on this open window over here.
That'll do.
And then we can climb down and get out of here. Alright, now we're going to be in this little garden area. Interact with the little bird that's on the bench. There's also a helmet over here. And the bird takes the helmet and flies away. Now go through the castle door. Keep going to the left. And talk to the guards.
Hey Knuckles, look who the cat dragged in.
This is where we get our first achievement.
Yeah, bugger off. You know, like
You want to pick up your boot that's over here on the side.
God.
And then you want to head down. And this is going to bring up a map where we can pick where we want to go. The fountain area here is the market. Over here is the gate area. We want to go to the gate area. Talk to this guard.
Look, you're not going on. Nettles.
He's going to tell us where to go so we can fix our face.
I can give me. There you go.
Alright, after we're done with talking to him, we can leave here. And now we're going to go to the market. This lady's going to talk to you. You want to grab your boot, which is right next to the fountain. This is the area where you get the missable achievement. You have to give a coin to the assassin. So just open up your inventory. You already have a coin in there.
Thank you.
There we go. There's another coin in the fountain, so click on the fountain so we can pick that up. And then we're going to give this coin to the fruit sellers over here.
That's the look. Well, hello. You know, I think, oh, right now, right, you can't just what are the what do I pour la? Tells you what, and I'll cut you can, but you have choice. There you.
So we got this fruit that's in the net that we need. We're going to go back to the map area. So click up here. All the way to the top left. This little farm area. Open up your inventory and click on the fruit. And once you click on it, now we're going to have a net and the fruit. Now we're going to use this net and we're going to use it at the bottom right and we're going to catch this toad. So if you come over here and you click on it with the net, you can tie it. And now the net's going to stay there. Now what we have to do is leave this area and come back. So come back here and now we have to move forward and have the toad jump in the water again. And this time we're going to catch him. Now click on the net and pick him up. And now we're going to go back to the market area. Now this lady wanted to kiss somebody, so we're going to give her the frog to kiss. So use the frog on her. The frog turns to a guy. And then she's going to take him and leave. And that's going to give us an achievement. And we also can get our armor now. Now we got some more money because of that. And we're going to use that money to buy some other fruit. This fruit's actually going to heal us. So open up your inventory. And you got to go over one. It's the Medusa root. And you're going to use it on your face. And there we go. We're back to normal.
I feel better.
And now we can head out of here. We can go back to the map. We're going to go all the way to the right and go talk to the guard by the gate. He's going to tell you to open up the chest. You got to get the key. It's underneath the sign to the right.
Bingo.
So pick it up and then open up your inventory and use the key on the chest. And now we're going to head out of here. And we're going to go back to the farm area. And you're going to open up your inventory. And we're going to get dressed now. So just click on the boot.
If you'll
We're going to get all dressed up. And we'll also get an achievement. Now we can head back to the map and go back to the main castle. And we're going to go talk to those guards again from the beginning. So just go in and just go to the right. And we're going to talk to these guards so that we can go up and talk to the king.
What is it? Nothing fancy. No, just go.
And that's the end of the prologue, and now we're going to go on to Act 1. Alright, now we're going to talk to the king and watch a few cutscenes.
Ah, Tonbert, where have you been, lad? No crap. Oh, what? What? Table.
I'm here to take all your gold. But
Oh, blood.
do you? So, anyway, you're coming with me.
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna leave now.
Until you ain't.
What? Yeah, king. You just out. Yeah,
But then,
yeah. Me.
poor the night after. Not. Damn it! Ugh, that's the note said this. I bet this is my one. I can't cock this.
Alright, we get an achievement for delivering the news to the king.
I happen to be looking after one.
Now we can move around again. You got this guy standing right next to you. His name is Wrek. You're going to talk to him and you're going to pick the first option. Tell me everything you know about the kidnapping.
All I tell me what just said then this before. It wasn't so same. He was.
And then after that, you can leave.
Thanks.
And we're going to get out of here, go left. And we're going to go over to the market. Now talk to Hendrik over here.
Hey, these.
I see the D.
No, one. You're there.
It's not like the whole.
That's what. Well, so no, the prince.
God.
Well, if
That's
right, so what? Sure. Not well.
Wait, Tonbert.
Yes.
The boy's no fun.
Well, cheers.
After you talk to him, we can head out of here and we're going to go to the gate.
Looks like Gareth has taken over from Barrett. You should be miles for. Yeah.
Try to exit and the guy's going to tell you about the DLC that you need.
I'm afraid you what it sounds like pretty rich. So look, well, guess right. It's not. Look.
So we can't leave yet. We need to go get that. So we're going to go back
Fine.
and we're going to go to the castle. And we're going to talk to the clerk and we're going to ask him about the DLC.
Hey there. That's. Gareth says I need some. What's that all about then?
Well, you see it if you think by the sir.
Give me.
What?
I. Drat. That was very.
All right, now we can leave and head to the market. We're going to go to the left to the drunken monk. And inside we're going to talk to the mage.
Barkeep,
Right, you.
one for this. Chin up, mate. Huh? Sorry. Right. Barkeep. See,
All right, first pick, what brings you to Wrinklewood?
Don't see much here. Oh,
My.
cheer, even excited. We are in right. Hey, you know,
Right,
that's
right.
fast as you can.
And then next is 1,000 follow.
1,000 follow. What's that?
And
Damn, we bar
Coffee, black.
down the ad.
Bleh.
Next is talk to me.
Talk to me.
Fine, just no more. But
Then it's 1,000 follow again.
What do you mean?
I tried. I could have stopped. God,
And then stopped who?
Stopped who?
he was my student. Big.
Let me.
This is his the dark. No,
Sure.
that.
And then, so what did you do to your apprentice
So what did your
exactly?
apprentice do?
Do you read?
Well, I've still.
On your it all start an ancient. It was that the I'll secure he would write the book. I but
Did you?
oh yeah, the lad I he's net him and
That's.
I bet
Oh,
he I
it doesn't.
he
Look, you've
the-
time. Where?
ugh on your
What's-
it'll let
This is some.
I still allow maybe
Yep. Now.
it's
Well, the.
I wish that
He
would
gave
true.
us a book, and it's in our inventory, so just take a look at it.
Wait a second. This map, like a. Now, I'm guessing these are.
Now search the lost and found box in the back.
Let's see what. There's a used
Inside is your key.
I think this is the key to my bed. Well,
Yeah, sure, just let it go.
Now we can go back to the castle and we can go in our room. We need to use the book on the broken window.
that's it. Those squiggles, and that's the. I knew it if I had. Hold on a minute. Something just fell out of the book. It's a light. I need to find out what the maybe. This is death. I need to maybe.
Alright, now we're going to go
What
down
do you want me to do?
and we're going to go over to the library that's in the castle. We're going to go up the stairs that's right behind this guard. Now open up your inventory and take out your library card and give it to the librarian or bookkeeper.
Thank you, Winifred.
Oh,
And then after, you're going to give her the book.
What's that you've got there?
it's this creepy old book. I think it might be holding the secret to saving Theremin. It's just.
And now go to the left and there's a ladder and we need to interact with it twice. So it's in the back here, so click on it. And then click on it again.
The dark book now.
And now we got the book
So from
to
what I gather,
translate the
shop
creepy
office
book.
Looks like this. I need to get to the north.
So we get an achievement for that. And now we can head out of here through the back door. And that's going to bring us to the study room.
Don't touch. I am. Calm down. I
Now
just wanna-
talk to the guy in here.
Hey. Oh yeah.
First you're going to say King Barrington himself.
Barrington.
Where did you see them
And then in the throne room.
In the throne room.
Right.
And then because they'll cut your head off if you don't.
Because they'll cut off your head.
So you're...
And that will get rid of him.
Yep.
Well, wouldn't want to leave the king. Just keep...
My place.
Alright, now grab the film strip. And then interact with the shelf to the left.
This could come in. block the door.
Now click on the camera.
Let's see.
We need to put the film in here. So the first thing you need to do is press the button. And now you can open up your inventory and you can put the film in.
Looks like I can load the...
Now you can hit the lever and then the switch.
Looks like that did the trick.
Alright, now we can exit. On the ground is some solution. You want to click on that and pick it up. And there's also a foot switch. You want to step on this.
Sounds like so. Ooh. Wow, that was hopefully.
Now you want to open up the inventory. And we got the exposed film. And you want to put it in the solution down here.
I'll just test it on one photo for now. Oh, well, the photo still works.
And now you want to take that film. And you want to put it in this one.
It worked. I think I just need...
And now we have the sticky photo. And we're going to put it in the sink.
It looks just amazing. This should do the trick. I'll just...
And we get an achievement.
Nice. Hopefully it's
We
time
made
to-
our ID. And now we can get out of here and we can give our fake ID to the clerk so we can get the DLC. So we're actually here at the castle, so we can go right into the castle and then talk to the clerk. Give your ID to the clerk.
Hand it over. Yes.
And there we go. He's going to give us the DLC. And
It's so really well. Just so.
Is that all?
Yep. You are now free to run.
Well, I guess I'd bet Princess to say
That you should, lad. I'm sure then.
it's time to save the...
which is going to give us an achievement. And now we can head over to the gate and we can show the guard that we got the DLC.
Here.
Yeah, well, just.
He's going to open up the gate to let us out, and that's going to be the end of Act 1.
Wow. The entire... So as the poor guy...
We got to unfreeze this wagon. So just go to the right, and we're going to go over to the Gap Tours area. Talk to the guy over there to the left, and you're going to try to use the catapult, but it's not going to work. But you get an achievement for using it the first time.
Screw it. If I can get to the... Here, take...
Okay.
Ready? Hey!
Oh, the one who broke.
Hey, I'm lucky. Do you have any idea what not to mention the size?
Sabbath.
Yeah. Look,
Oh,
what?
go. I'm right. Egg, Mrs. Curry.
Look, typical. Looks like this thing clogs of I need the right...
Now we can get out of here, and we're going to go to the forest area. The forest is in the bottom right. Now we want to walk to the left. Talk to this troll fishing over here.
Hi there. She's about... Stop your friend. Somber.
Alright, now we're going to go down.
Oh,
Horse eight.
into the... Thanks, help. If you... Oh, well, I'll put you...
Go over this way to the left. We're going to have to go to this area a few times, which it's kind of annoying to go through all this, but it is what it is. So just follow this path all the way to the left. And we need to enter into the cave that's all the way at the end. So just keep clicking to the left. There we go. Here's the cave. Now we're going to go inside.
Well, hello, welcome to this.
Hi.
It's nice to love.
Oh, I've run.
That's
Just
I'm on a minute. I'm afraid.
What?
Well, except
You don't have to talk to them, so once it gives you an option, just pick the bottom one to end the conversation.
well.
And then click on the ladder,
Look, of course.
and they're going to let you take it. And now we're going to backtrack and get out of here.
Yeah.
Now just keep walking right, and then we'll go back to the map. And then we're going to go to this worm area all the way to the left. And we're going to interact with this knight trying to save him.
You have asked.
Click on the rope, which will untie it.
You alright?
And now we're going to give him the ladder so that he can climb back up.
I can't throw it that. A fold up ladder. Yeah. I'm gonna need. I'm gonna get here. That's it. Now climb. Here. Ugh.
Now it's going to bring you back to the map. And we're going to go to the forest. And we're going to go back to that cave. Like I said, you have to keep going through that area a couple times, which is annoying. Well, this is the next time we have to do it. So just follow the path all the way to the cave, just like before.
Yeah. I fear this. I fear it. I fear this.
Alright, now once we reach the cage, we're just going to look at it and talk a bit, and we could see the destruction. And now we're gonna work our way back, and we're gonna go all the way to the right and go to the map.
Yeah. Ah! Life is this what the world?
Now we're gonna go up to the gap tours.
Scorched. What has become of these lands? Are sick.
Alright, now you're gonna wake up inside of the worm.
Holy smoke! Am I still dreaming? No.
Now to the right,
Ew,
there's
I need
a
to get out of it.
festering sore. And we're gonna take the dart that we have and we're gonna stick the dart into it. And the worm is gonna spit us out.
Ah!
Alright, so
What on earth? Huh?
this is kind of a maze, so you just gotta follow the way that I go. We need to make it to the top of the map on the bottom right. There we go. We're at the top, and that's where the spider is. And now we're going to go backwards down the map. And as we're doing that, we're going to be interacting with some cobwebs on the way. This is the first one right here. And when you click on it, it will bring the spider. Basically, we're luring the spider down. So just follow where I go and click on the same cobwebs. Now once you bring them all the way down here, the worm is actually going to eat the spider. And that's going to give us an achievement. And then we're going to grab this thing over here. The venom gland. And now we got to work our way all the way back to the top. Now you want to click on the knight on the back so we could save him.
Don't worry. This should do. Oh, you. Hey, Gemma. Yeah, I don't know. That's yeah. Just got.
And then after you save him, we're going to grab our ladder.
Time to get out of this.
Now we need to leave this maze, so we need to go all the way down to the bottom.
The air here is so. Yeah.
We're going to end up back in the forest, and you're just going to go left to the cave. And then we're going to go inside, and we're going to give them their ladder back.
I brought your.
Hope you got.
Sure did.
Blimey.
All in a day's work.
No trouble.
Hey, I've always. What's the deal with the how that?
Well, I don't
After you're done
exactly know.
talking to them, you're going to click on the stew at the bottom so you can get some.
Well, thanks. I'll pop.
We're going to use this stew on that frozen carriage to melt it. So we have to backtrack through the forest and get back to the map.
Yeah.
Alright, travel here to the frozen carriage. And then we're going to use the hot stew on it to melt it.
This should do. Awesome.
Grab the paint out of the back.
Oh, it's all. Hey.
And now we're actually going to deliver this paint
You just look.
to the two people in the cave that we talked to before, the ones with the ladder. So we got to go to the forest and travel all the way back to the cave.
Yeah.
Alright, now give the red paint to the lady.
I believe this.
Well,
Wonderful. However will
Honestly, I would.
well, if ever you
Thanks.
where'd you find it? What about?
Yeah. Just
Thanks again. See ya.
She's going to end up painting the whole place.
Right back. Have a good
And she's going to leave the bucket behind. You also get an achievement for it too. We have to grab the bucket though, which I almost forgot. So just go in here and pick up this empty bucket so we can take it with us. And now we need to backtrack through the forest and get back to the map. And then we need to go over to the tourist area so we can repair the catapult.
Yeah.
Alright, so open up your inventory. And we're going to use the spanner on the catapult.
That should do. Hey,
You want to test it out?
well,
After you fix it, then you can click on it and go across. There we go.
blimey, that was close. Hey,
We're going to get an achievement for coming over here as well. There's a skeleton on the floor with a compass. So just click on the compass to take it.
There really is. The compass will come. I should probably.
Now we can get out of here in the top left area.
Wow.
Alright, so we're going to go up through the snowfield. First thing we need to do is go
Wait, so
up.
which way?
This is like a little maze. So we go up first. And then in the next area, we have to go left.
It all looks the same.
And then in this area, we need to go right. And that's going to bring us over here. There's a frozen helmet and a frozen knight. We can't do anything with them yet. So just keep going right. And there's a backpack on the ground. So pick this up.
Let's see. Oh, there is also.
And then keep going right. Go into the cave in the back. Now in here is a mountain goat. You want to give the cereal oats to the mountain goat.
You hungry?
And now he's going to follow you around. So we're going to actually go back to the frozen knight. Now that we're here, we're going to use the goat on the frozen knight.
You finished? Pow! Nice work.
That's going to knock him over.
I'll leave it.
Now what we need to do is slide this body. So just grab him. And that's going to start pulling them. And pull them all the way towards the right side. We need to go all the way to where the goat was. Thankfully it doesn't make you do it the whole way. Now there's 3 pressure plates. You're going to pull them and put them on one of them. And now you're going to put cereal down on one of the other pressure plates so the goat stands on it. And then we're going to stand on the third, and that's going to open up the door so we can go through.
Sheesh, Theremin! She can't hear.
You'll get an achievement for opening up that door. The princess is in this room. You're going to use the dagger on her to try to save her. And then we're going to watch some cutscenes.
Come on, come on. This blade is so blunt. What is this? A button?
You're the fool. Oh, the king's horses.
Hey, back!
Oh dear. Throw her over your shoulder. Push me.
Don't come any closer.
Fool. Boy, am I. You're all the same. Oh, pasty guy with eyeliner. I'll have you know I have big plans. Just can't have taken the normal route. Wait, is that? Oh my god. Do you have any idea how long I've been looking for this? And to think you brought it right. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Time to... The king will never forgive you. You know that. You'll have to go into hide. Well... To think you got this far. Well... I won't...
And now we're on to the final act, Act 3. Alright, so we need to break in.
Well, as
The game
this
seems a little
takes us
different now.
We are good luck.
We have a little
The general said you have to...
nod to Metal Gear here.
You're
What? You're an...
oh, yo,
It's...
look at these. Did I just
Zero.
rip this?
I'll stop. Approach the...
Alright, so we need to click on the middle area. And we need to apply. Click I'm here for the processing. And now you can click any numbers here, it doesn't matter. It's gonna go on lockdown, and you're gonna go back here. Click on the access panel on the back wall.
Come in.
Starborn, what's that noise?
It's
I roll.
and you right got you start.
Take off all the screws. Turn on all 3 switches, and then connect the port on the top left. There we go.
HQ, do you
Received.
Ship. Got it. Just uploading the script. Inflect.
will this take?
And right.
That did it.
Great. Damn it. Looks like
Sounds like
She did.
a fine hour.
Ruts. Maybe I.
Alright, now we need to distract this robot. So click on the gun and then click on the door to the left, and you'll shoot a bullet out there, and that will get the robot to go.
I'm in enough trouble as it. There has to be a smart. I'm in enough trouble. There has to be a smarter way to get out of this mess.
Interact with the panel in the middle and cause another lockdown, and that will lock the door and lock the robot into the left area. So just click onto the middle area.
Gotcha.
Try to leave, and the robot's going to talk to you, and then you're going to have a little cutscene.
Oh crap. Huh? Well, that could have got command.
Starborn, we lost.
It's
Stab.
you know, and
We've hold.
Hey, Cap.
I show the
You.
Stop. Fuck. We.
Alright, so we're stuck in this cell. What we need to do is talk to this drone guy down here, and we need to talk through all the different conversations. After we do that, we're going to use our phone and call Rugrat.
look. Techno. No. You know. Look. You know what? Never mind.
Click on your phone and then say, put me through to Rugrat.
Put me through the.
Hey, bud.
Ask her if she has any idea on how to deal with the drone.
Any idea how to get right?
And then we can go back and start talking to the drone through all the other conversations.
Never mind. Never keep it. Roger, start. Hey. Right.
So this is kind of embarrassing, but I really need to use the bathroom.
This is.
Would you mind opening the cell? Look out behind you.
Look out. Gotcha.
Now I'm gonna call Rugrat again.
You know what?
Same as last time. Click on the phone. Get put through the Rugrat. Talk about the drone. Say you took a look at it.
I took a look at that.
And she's gonna tell you how to destroy it.
Look.
So after you talk to her, we can go back
Never mind. Keep rust.
and talk to the robot again. Say, I have a question for you.
I have a quit. What?
And just go through the different answers.
Wait.
And this is going to short out the robot.
I'm sorry.
He's going to die.
Word like
And
a
his weapon is going to go right into your cell. So you can pick it up.
It's just out of reach. Wouldn't want to risk brushing one of those beams.
And then we're going to use the weapon on the panel so we can get out of here. So just ignore the dead body for right now.
I wouldn't want. They may mince me.
It's a little hard to get this weapon.
I wouldn't want to.
There we go. Weapon. Now use the weapon on this panel. And that's going to open it up. Go all the way to the left and use the elevator. We want to go to the research labs. Now go right and click on the security door.
The door is sealed shut.
Alright, it says we need a hand scanner. So what we're going to do is actually make our way back. We're going to go back on the elevator and we're going to go down to block A where we just were.
Well, at least I know this floor.
Now we're going to drag the robot on the floor all the way to the elevator. Leave him just like this where his arm is just in. And then we're going to use the elevator and that's going to cut it off. And we're going to go back up to the research center. Now that we have the arm, we can open this up. So come over here and use the arm. You're going to go in here and have a little cutscene. Alright, now that we're done, we're going to click on the terminal, which is right in front of you. And you're going to click on researchcell.dx. And then we're going to log out. Now go to the right and click on the wires.
There's some.
Wires are like right behind you. There we go. Exposed wires.
Well, I think
Now grab the power cell.
the release I'll take.
Now we're going to replace the red cell with the charge cell. So we got the red one over here. We're going to take that out. And now we're going to put the green one in.
I'll just put the charge cell in here.
And now we're going to go to the terminal. Click on tank 1 and hit assign. And then return. Return. And you're going to climb on top of the belt system.
Well.
And then you're going to hit the switch. And we're out of here. We got a cutscene here. We have to interact a few times with the crystal, but mostly it's just a cutscene.
You're late.
I almost. What?
That's a
Is it?
No, it come. We.
Gee.
Stop.
Some could what? That road just.
What was that? Whoa.
Don't touch, please.
It's.
Yeah, not the. I've. A thing.
You.
How it. Come, walk. He's quite. I put it. But that. Go on.
In the back left is the switch that we need to hit.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Did it work?
Hold on a minute. Oh, no, no, no. This is a... The crystal won't now.
Oh.
We...
Age week more.
What?
Let have.
Boss, there's the. I
You
will party that with. Okay, we.
Damn it.
Are you... We've got...
Right. Oh,
Let me get... She's... You know, it... If we dive without meaning... Right. Oh, now, right? Right. I'll need you to press...
Alright, now we need to interact with it again.
Once again, 3, 2...
Agent, do you want?
no.
Hold.
HQ.
Hold. This is the quad.
Ja.
When was the last? Look.
Hold. There's a no.
Well, right.
Damn it. What?
Ugh. What the hell? This is how the station. I need
So
to
we
find-
wake up in the hospital. First thing we need to do is click on this metagun station in the back
There's some
and collect the capsules that we need. Then we can go right.
Oh god.
Click on the navigation HUD in the front.
The control. She that how sick is it? What? Yeah. They didn't. I need to find.
Now keep going right. Now in this area, there's a valve right behind you. Click on that to turn it.
It won't turn it. I guess I could turn it. I'll just close off.
Doesn't really do much
Won't
yet.
turn.
So we're going to go into this room. And to go in this room, we need to use our capsules.
Nope. Maybe I can use. Perfect.
He's going to put the capsules in the door. and then you go over and use the valve, and that's going to blow it up so we can get through.
General.
Click on the guy on the ground here, and that's going to bring us back to the main room that we started in.
Damn it. Phoenix normally does this stuff. Control, I need some help here.
My knowledge of common medical procedure is limited. However,
Click on the metagun station in the back.
There's an algae.
Now we have the capsules again. We're going to interact with the general.
She's out.
And we're going to use the red capsule first, and then the blue one. And then we're going to click on it, and now we'll put a blank one in.
please remove.
And now we can do it again, and we can click on the other two, the purple and the green one.
Let's hope that... General?
Starborn. Is that you? It all look
Easy.
They bring
Hey,
it
I've seen...
week. There's has been that
Mom,
permit
I won't just... Oh,
control. Stop. Take care.
this is time to...
Now we're going to head to the middle area, and we're going to use the lift to go down to the crystal.
The act... Let's do this. Whoa. Is it working?
Never.
In English.
Apology.
Sounds like...
Expect.
How was it? How...
Use the terminal to the left,
Sure.
and that's going to activate it.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Now we're in a new place, and you're just going to keep going right.
Where the hell am I?
Just keep going right. Past the horse. And keep going. Alright, here's the pressure plate. You're going to stand on it. And it's going to bring us back here.
This must be it.
And we're going to use the cereal to get the goat on one of the plates.
Hold it right there. Take one.
Well, I don't...
Hey, wait.
You sure don't look like looks can be...
Will you stop? I'm telling.
Wait.
Tom, you...
Basically meeting the other guy here at the same time when he got here.
You know, it's like this.
I reckon that helped me get...
So now we're back to being him again. And we got our inventory. We're going to use the cereal. And you're going to give it to the goat first to get him up. And now we can use the cereal on one of the plates so that he stands on it.
Come here, fella.
There we go. Now I can stand on one. And this guy can stand on one. There we go. The door's open. Now we can go to the last part.
Sheesh, don't let you...
Alright, so this is the end here. You're going to use the dagger on the princess.
I don't like this.
Steve.
And this time, something different's gonna happen.
Come on, come on. What's happening? Don't.
Well,
Wrek. Wrek.
Get off me!
See you later, guy. And that right there is going to be the end of the game, and we're going to get our last achievement. And that's going to be it. That's the full achievement walkthrough. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that helped you. Leave a like if it did, and I'll catch you next time here at Achievement Land.